Hey, you absolutely spectacular human beings. Welcome to a new video. This one is a actually new series, which is super exciting. The new series is called Drawing Your Characters in My Style, aka I'm drawing your characters. So yeah, I wanted a cool slogan, and that's what I came up with. Hopefully no one else has taken it, and if they have, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to steal anything. And anyways, all you have to do is submit your reference image of your favorite OC or multiple of your OCs if you don't care which one I do, into the description, and you'll have a chance of being drawn, sculpted, or painted, which is super exciting, and I hope you guys enjoy. This is the first episode. These people saw it on my community tab and were like, hey, I'm gonna do that. So big kudos to the few of you who actually submitted before this video. So yeah, you're awesome. I hope you guys all enjoy it and have a great day. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna do is this beautiful little kitty who sadly does not have a name. Apparently, I mean, I wasn't given it in the form, which is perfectly fine because my mom named him Sherman. SkyPaw, the owner of this, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's just what I'll probably be calling him throughout this because my mom named him and I love my mom. So yeah, hopefully that's okay with you. So I'm going to be making a sculpture of Sherman here, who is this beautiful little tabby. He just stood out to me so much because of his beautiful color palette. And I was just like, I want to do this. I want to make a kitty. I want to make this little cute baby. He's a shy, optimistic boy. He loves swimming and the sun. He will lay out in it for hours if he has the chance. The only thing he hates is the cold and anything that pisses him off. He has anger issues with objects, not people or animals, just objects. Like if he stubs a toe on something, he'll throw the said item at the wall. That's awesome. I love that, and I just love him. So yeah, as you saw that I just did the armature, so then I added clay, and I did the face off camera because it has so many tiny details that I wasn't able to do it while recording because I just had to be so up close to it. But the rest of the body I did mainly do on camera. So yeah, I just go in with my clay. Now I finished the clay, so now I'm going over with some it's like glue, but it hardens and it like helps out when cooking. And then I broke him. Yeah, he dropped and he fell over, so yeah, that was the first time. So after I glued that piece back onto him and baked him, here he is. So yeah, he's a little sweet baby, and I finally, wait, no, never mind, I forgot. I broke him again, and there it is again, and then I shake angrily for a second time. And so then I once again re-glue it on and bake it to bond the glue. And now finally we get to painting. And for this beautiful little boy, I made some colors off camera, and I just started with his belly color because that was the lightest and it would be easiest to go over with the darker colors, and it was just a good way to start. I have very shaky hands, so painting has always been a struggle for me. After sculpting, I always delay painting because I'm not very good at it. So while I did have to overcome with that, I finally came here, and it took many layers to get solid coats. And so yeah, especially with the darkest color, which you're about to see here, his markings and his orange coloring was really hard. I had to do like 5 different layers, and it was definitely hard because I have such a very shaky hand. I'm not steady at all, so I would often just accidentally jolt and it would go off, and it really sucked. But I did my best, and I did a lot of coats, and I think he finally fit the bill. And I unfortunately didn't get to record me painting his eyes, but here he is all painted. And I think I'm really happy with it, especially with his little paws at the bottom. Unfortunately, because they're little bumps on his feet, he is a little wobbly when standing, which led to multiple breakings. So anyway, I started going over with the gloss, as you can see here, and it was really nice. I watered down some Mod Podge, and then the awful thing happened. I tried regluing it multiple times, first with hot glue, but of course that didn't work. It's just not a rough texture, so I ended up just painting over it and leaving it with a broken thing. I could not bake him again because I had already put on the Mod Podge, and if I put him in the oven after that Mod Podge was on him, it would be brown and shrivel up. So yeah, here he is. It was super fun to make him. Thank you so much, SkyPaw, for submitting your character. He's so beautiful, and we all love and stan Sherman. So thank you so much, and thank you for submitting. He was super fun to do, and yeah, please ignore my really sloppy stop motion that you just saw. I don't have one of those automatic spinny things, so I'm doing it by hand. But yeah, thank you guys. So yeah, that was super fun. So there's the first one. Okay, so next one I'm going to do is a OC by Awoken Doormat. Here he is. It's a really cute little dragonette who is a sandwing ringwing, and he can create illusions. So I love it. I'm going to just do a drawing / marker drawing of him because I love him and I just want to do something with him. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so I wanted to go for a very anxious expression, and I have him running away because he just seems like the kind of character who is pretty paranoid and scared of things because of his past, which is really sad, but I love it, and I love this character. I think it's super creative, and I love his tail. I really wish I could have fit it into the drawing, but I didn't, which really sucks. I really wish I could have. But you'll see soon, or right now, I am coloring with my alcohol-based markers, and while they're not Copics, they're just as good in my opinion, but the problem is they only come in a set of 72, meaning I have limited color choice, and unfortunately I couldn't match the colors quite right, and so apologies, but he is a lot darker than he really is in his design, and he's not as desaturated as he should be. So unfortunately it doesn't look too much like him as far as colors, but I hope it kind of fits and can pass off as part of the shading. Overall, I am pretty happy with it, and I hope you like it, Awoken. It was super fun to do, and thank you so much for submitting your character. Okay, so this is the last one. I wanted to do more, but I just was like, hey, I'm just going to do 3 because I want to get this out soon, which is funny because of what I'm about to tell you. So this last one is for ZeroKz, and it is her beautiful little character. I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so creative and unique, and I've never seen something like this. I've never seen like a deer with beautiful, cute little wings. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do this. So I did, and so here we are. In short, I'm recording this about a month after actually, well, many months after actually starting this project, but also just like, it's been a little since I've worked on editing this because of a situation where it crashed, and that was really hard, and I was like, well, this is great. I don't want to do this because it crashed and like so much stuff was deleted. And as you saw in the intro, if you were like watching it, there was a text that said this might not be a series, and so yeah, here we are. It may not be a series. I want it to be, and I want to see if I can, but because it takes so long to record all of the traditional footage, send that over to my computer, and then edit it all together, and then and just like lots of other stuff, because like the art itself takes a long time, and since I'm so new to editing, especially in Premiere, it takes a long time. And with like Art Fight coming up, because yay, I'm actually going to join this year, link in the description to my account, I want to attack you. I just, in a lot of vacations and stuff, I don't feel like I'll have a time to do this summer, and then it will be school, and I don't have much time during school. We'll see if I can do it during school, so still feel free to submit your character, because I'm sure I will do it eventually. It's just like not gonna happen soon. Like, don't expect it next week or something, or the next month, because this has taken so long. And while it's been really fun, it's also been really hard, especially since I started it primarily because I was back in some digital art block, and I have recently really gotten out of that, and I want to take advantage of it and do as much digital art as I can because I love digital art. So yeah, here we are. We're almost done with this. Man, my voiceovers go so quick. In any case, thank you so much for watching, and thank you, ZeroKz, for submitting your character. She was really fun to do, and I'm sorry I didn't get to talk about my drawing process much, because I was just doing an update, but she was really fun to do, and I hope you enjoy it. It wasn't traditional because I was like, I want to do digital, so I did digital, because it was just, I wanted to do her justice, and I didn't think like, I don't know, I felt like it was a perfect character for a digital piece. So yeah, here are all the finished pieces. They were all so fun to do, and I hope you all really enjoyed this video. It took a long time, and hopefully I can do it again. Thank you so much again for watching, and have a splendid day. Okay, bye!